Om Sthapakaya cha dharmasya sarvadharmasvarupine avatara varishtaya Ramakrishnaya te namaha. Yes. Govinda, a devotee, asked the question, why Divine Mother, that is Kali, is of black complexion? Sri Ramakrishna explained, because you are far away. Go closer and closer. It's just a far off understanding. As you go closer, going closer means what? We enter the realm of divine. We are in the realm of jivas. We move from jiva tattva to prakriti tattva, from prakriti tattva to the shiva tattva. From the karmic load, we enter the vast universe at its large. And beyond that, we enter into the realm of spirit. Realm of spirit we call the Shiva Tattva. Realm of this universe, the matter, we call Prakriti Tattva. And the jivas are bound by karmas. It's called Jiva Tattva. Now, I am at Jiva Tattva looking at the external world with all my vasanas. And I can't know what is the beyond. Krishna is also given black color. The black color it shows that he is veiled. He is not revealing himself. The Kali herself, as you go closer and closer, she slowly takes away the veil she has put on of a Kali ship, of black figure, stretched tongue, showing lot of anger. All these are just a scaffolding covering the reality. Just open and see the cover which she has put on herself for a definite purpose. You will see Saumya Mother, a mother full of love and compassion, and a mother who never sees any defect in her devotees. Everybody is hers. Whether good or bad, it doesn't matter. They are external qualities. She takes in the arms. All your good and bad is kept aside. You are divine. She sees only the divine aspect of your being and takes you on her lap. So we are far away, we are seeing the external cover. Anything, everything. In our South Indian marriages and sacred thread ceremony, there is the grinding stone. Actually, it's a mill-like. 2 stones run over to crush the grains. It is dry crusher. It is flat 2 stones, pieces rolling over each other. Now that day before the marriage and day before the sacred thread ceremony, this black ram is brought, and the child or the person who is getting married, they will put in that and they will move. It gets split, and from the side you will see this black cover is taken away, and white dal comes out, and this is the sign. The layer is not moving, unmoving. Stone, flat stone, another flat stone is moving above it. One is moving, one is not moving. This represents the Brahman, this represents the nature, the universe, the whole universe, constantly moving. This is unmoving. Same thing about Kali, the standing on Shiva. Shiva's Shavarupa. He is like a corpse, he is lying down, unmoved. Sthanu. And then this is constantly moving universe. The Kali represents the dynamic aspect of existence. Shiva represents the static part of existence, unmoving. So in between is the Jiva. The purpose of marriage or the purpose of the sacred thread ceremony is to get rid of that cover, black cover, the karmic load. You are entering into a family life not for enjoyment, not for security, not for fulfillment of any desires. It is for sacrifice. Sacrifice your life for the welfare of others. Build up a family, serve the nature, serve God, evolve, transcend the nature and go beyond. So the black ram is ground to show practically inside is the fine white crest covered by a black husk. The husk falls off and the white seed emerges out. You have to be like this. You have covered yourself as a bride or a bridegroom. It is to remove the manhood and womanhood and manifest the inner divinity. You are being given sacred thread. You have been put on the sacred thread. The sacred thread is reminder of the three bodies. There will be three threads, Sthula, Sukshma, Karana, bound together in a knot. This knot is the Brahma Granthi, by which the three bodies are attached, bound together and rooted in the pure Chaitanya, Chaitanic existence. You are divine. In divinity, it is rooted. And then the Gayatri mantra is given to you to come out of the human and reach the divine. The sacred thread is given when you are trying to get rid of, entering into a place where you are trying to get rid of, entirely erase the animalhood, emerge to the humanhood, and at last manifest the divinehood. The black ram is, because inside is similarly Kali, when you see from far off, listen to her stories and all that, so many things. You are just getting the parichaya. As you go closer, any person you see, when you see from outside, is entirely different from what is he inside. After living with that person a few years, a little of it is known to you. A mother who has given birth to a child, she might have spent 20 years with that child, but his inner contents, the mother do not know. External movements, his behavior, his external nature, this all that mother can see. But inner contents, inner software is entirely different. Many more things are not projected because that body is unfit to produce all the samskaras that it has got. In particular body, suppose it takes the dog's body, only dog samskaras come out. The human samskaras are there, which are enter into dormant state. When human body is taken, so many other characteristics which cannot be expressed are there within, and all these are to be destroyed to evolve to manifest the divinity. So we do not know. We may be having a tendency of a dog or a cat or a tiger or so many things we do not know within. Sometimes a little of its shades are shown, getting angry, throwing away things and all that. But it is a small part of the inner real samskaras which are. So we cannot understand even the people with whom we live what is inside. What about the Divine Mother who has put on a garment and standing in front of the jivas? So here, as you go closer, as you reach the inner apartments of a person, inner apartments of mother, then you see she was never black, she was looking black. That which is Shama is also Brahman. The same. One is Adhara, one is Adheya. They go together. Kalidasa writes as Vagartha viva samprakto Vagartha pratipattaye Jagata Pitarau Vande Parvati Parameshwarau. Vagartha, Vak and Artha, speech and meaning. Speech is carrying meaning. How they are interwoven. Speech is what is it's carrying the meaning. Speech is meant to carry some meaning. Vak always goes with Artha. So how the Vak and Artha have become one always. They move as one. So is the Brahman and its Shakti. Even we ourselves, I and my power to see, I and my power to walk, so many powers I have. I can think, I can talk. All these powers are not different from me. They are one with me. Like that, Brahman and Shakti are one always. When it is manifest, we call it Shakti. When it is unmanifest and remains with the Chaitanya, we call it Chaitanya. The dynamic and static aspect of the same existence. See, Ramakrishna, another example he gives is snake. Snake moving and snake, it has coiled itself and sleeping. And another zigzag it is running about. When it is moving zigzag and running about, we call it Shakti. And when it is coiled and simply lying down, we call it Brahman. That which is Shama is also Brahman. That which has form again is without form. Which we can see ice, if you melt it, it becomes water. Form is there, solid form is there, it has become not solidified form. It is flexible form, Whatever the container, that container shape it takes. Water. Still heat it and make it vapor. It is now what happened to the form? Even the form of water has gone away. Now, when it spreads into the air and becomes simply humidity which can never be seen, the form has become formless. And again, when condense it, slowly it becomes fog. It is visible now. It is taking form. It is grossifying. Last again, excessive cooling makes it ice. It is becoming form. So, formless has another aspect. It's with form, and form has its own another aspect. In one aspect it is form, in another same thing is formless. Just like a doctor is, and he has studied both engineering and medical. One of these aspects, he is a doctor. Another aspect of the same person, he is an engineer. These are called aspects. We have various aspects. I am brother of a person, and I am father of another person. I am son of another person, and I am grandfather of another person. Person is one, but he has different aspects, and he exactly acts like that. He acts as grandfather, he acts as grandson, as of someone. So in different aspects, the same person is working. Person is one, different aspects. That which has attributes, guna, again has no attributes. Without guna, nirguna. That which is saguna is nirguna. Brahman is Shakti, Shakti is Brahman. They are not two. These are only two aspects. Your male and female, they are two aspects of the same one existence, of the same reality. Male and female is of the same reality. Existence is absolute, Satchidananda. When one alone exists, one becomes two, one is negative and positive. Male and female has come into picture. The dharma and adharma have come into picture. Duality, unity. In unity it is neutral. In divinity it is opposite poles, always. Absolute. Govinda. What is the meaning of Yoga Maya? Master. It signifies the yoga or union of Purusha and Prakriti. Male aspect of reality, the soul, absolute. The female aspect of reality, primordial nature, power. Now, I have two aspects. As I have the power to see, walk and all. This is my female aspect. I exist, which is my power. That I, which is consciousness, Chaitanya, my spiritual existence is considered as male, Purusha. It rests in Pura, body, bodily existence. And my name is Shakti. I have powers, power and the power holder. Power holder is always considered as male. It has nothing to do with the gender. It is like this one. It is nature of a thing. Now, huge vehicles like bus, truck and all are considered as male. Car is considered as a female, and motorcycle is considered as male, scooty is considered as female. It has nothing to do with the gender, but that they move together to compensate each other and build up a perfect harmony and unity. Here the Shakti, and when we say Chaitanya and Chit Shakti, its own power. Whatever you perceive in the universe is outcome of this union. Whatever you see, there are two aspects. One is Adhara, one is Adheya. It has a particular power. This is wood. Wood has power to burn and give energy. The Shakti is there and Adhara. Wood itself is the Adhara of that Shakti, which can. This chair can accommodate me, make me sit on it according to my convenience. Now, it gives me comfort. The chair's power to hold me, give me comfort, is considered as female aspect of the chair. Chair itself, which bears that power to accommodate me, is considered as chair itself, is considered as male. Knife has the power to cut. Knife and its power to cut. Pen and its power to write. Eyes and its power to see. Ear and its power to hear. Ear, these two. Anything you see, there is a Adhara and there is a Adheya. It's combination of Adhara and Adheya. It's combination of Shiva and Shakti always. So whatever you see in the universe is a combination of Chaitanya and Chit Shakti. Take the image of Shiva and Kali. Kali stands on the bosom of Shiva. Shiva lies under her feet like a corpse. Kali looks at Shiva. All this denotes the union of Purusha and Prakriti. Two aspects of nature. One is the Adhara, one is Adheya. Thus she creates, preserves and destroys. No object can exist without Chaitanya pervading it. What pervades everything and gives existence to it, we call Purusha. And what exists by taking the support of Chaitanya, we call Shakti. If these two are not there, it is absolute. If duality is not there, anything in the universe has these two aspects, Chaitanya and Chit Shakti. Otherwise, there is absolute existence. Purusha is inactive, therefore Shiva lies on the ground like a corpse. Prakriti performs all her activities in conjunction with Purusha. Backed by Chaitanya, all these things act. I am conscious, therefore my mind works. Mind is pervaded by consciousness. My senses are perceiving because my mind is thinking because I am conscious. I am walking because I am conscious. Consciousness must be there. It is a combination of consciousness and the entity which is going to act. Action and which is inactive principle which is standing behind. On account of those two together, again images are slightly inclined towards each other. There is orientation. All my Shaktis, I can see, I can walk, all these want to go back and merge and remain immersed. I enter into sleep. They have always a tendency they are linked to each other. They manifest, separate, manifest, act, and again merge. To denote this union, Krishna wears a pearl in his nose, Radha a blue stone in hers. Radha has a fair complexion, bright as pearl. Sri Krishna sees blue. For this reason, Radha wears the blue stone. Further, Krishna's apparel is yellow and Radha's blue. It is showing the interdependence, interrelation, interlocking. When we see a cloth looks a cloth, but there are two warp and woof. The threads are vertical and horizontal threads are there. So these threads are, suppose you remove the thread, cloth is not there. And it has to be interwoven. They are interwoven. That makes it remain a cloth. Otherwise, it becomes thread. Who is the best devotee of God? It is he who sees after the realization of Brahman that God alone has become the living beings, the universe and 24 cosmic principles. An important understanding. Om, Hrim and Ritam. The absolute existence, God, the divine, and the whole universe, and the law which is maintaining it. Now, the same reality is manifest here. The same reality is pervading, same reality is governing, same reality is functioning. When after realization we see, when we enter into Samadhi, we'll be seeing a world. Oh, enough of this world, I want to be free. When we enter into Samadhi and realize God and come down and see, oh, the same God has become all this what exists. And 24 cosmic principles, whole universe. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.